Now, I have somebody on my list here, the youth focal person. I think maybe, I hope I'm not wrong. Youth focal person, FP 2030. Let's see if I'm reading this right. Okay, yes, please. So we will receive remarks from that person also. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Auntie Patience.
Yes, I'm Patience Ampuma, and I'm excited to have been invited to this forum, and I'm excited about the collaboration between these esteemed organizations to promote adolescent sexual and reproductive health. For me, as the youth focal person, I believe that anything that is being done to promote the rights of adolescents, especially in the area of sexual and reproductive health, is something that should be applauded, and we should give full support to that. I'm also glad to know that from this project that will be over the period of 2 years, that young people will not just be beneficiaries, but they'll also be key actors and partners. And I'm excited to hear that there will be a lot of advocacy going on, and there will be service delivery available for young people, that is to increase the access for services, and also that young people would have the platform to shape solutions that affect their lives. So I just want to reaffirm my commitment to all the organizations that are partnering to ensure that this particular project comes and becomes a reality, that at any point in time when the need arises, my full support is available to make this a reality. Thank you for putting young people at heart. And as we always say, nothing for young people without young people. So I hope that in as much as this is for young people, the implementation will be with young people, so that the solutions drive the needs of young people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Auntie Patience. I think your last statement is very instructive, that we shouldn't only have the young people at this stage, but throughout the implementation, young people should be involved to be able to drive the solutions. The mark of the success of this program will also measure the extent of involvement of young people and ways in which it has impacted on them, empowered them, and they can identify with the process. Lessons learned. Thank you very much. Now we have our last set of goodwill messages, and we are inviting the National Population Council to give us those remarks. National Population Council, please. Hello? Hello? Isaac, do we have somebody representing the National Population Council?
Yes, please. The Executive Director.
Oh, okay. Fabulous.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Angelina Pudianyano, the Acting Executive Director for the National Population Council. And it's an honor to be here this morning to share a goodwill message. The National Population Council, which is a policy coordinating institution under the Office of the President and the highest body that advises on population issues to the government of Ghana, is pleased to be part of this launch of CSO Adolescents SRH Reproductive Health program. The MPC recognized the significant role of Alliance for Reproductive Health Rights in sexual and reproductive health programming in Ghana. The ARHR plays a crucial role in Ghana's sexual and reproductive health landscape by providing SRH information, services, and advocating for SRH rights, particularly for youth and vulnerable groups, with a focus on improving quality of life for young people. This is in sync with the vision of the MPC's improved and sustained quality of life of the people of Ghana through effective management of population and related issues. ARHR contributed immensely to the revision of the 2000 Adolescent Reproductive Health Policy, which is now known as the Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy for Adolescents and Young People in Ghana, the revised version in 2017. As MPC, we appreciate your continual support and look forward to a seamless engagement and impactful results in the SRH landscape. It is our fervent hope that the purpose for which the consortium was launched will be achieved. We are happy that this consortium has been launched, and we pray that we will all work together to support our young people in Ghana. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Koduayano, for those lovely remarks. And we look forward to working with the MPC in this effort. We are working once again with Send Ghana, World Vision International Ghana, Marie Stopes National Ghana, and the African Health Innovation Center to deliver on this wonderful initiative. So at this juncture, it's imperative that we invite the entity or the organization that is helping us bring this to fruition. And it is with much pleasure that I want to invite the UNFPA country representative, Dr. Ochan, to address us, make some remarks to address us. Sir, we are delighted to have you. We're excited by this initiative, and we want to hear from you what you think of all of this. The podium is yours, or the platform is yours. Thank you very much. Dr. Wilfred Ochan.
Yes, please. Thank you very much, Dr. Aboje, for giving me the platform to speak to members of this consortium. The Acting Executive Director of the National Population Council, representative from the ministry. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir, we do. Loud and clear.
Representative from the Ghana Health Service, the Executive Director of Alliance for Reproductive Health Rights, representative of the member organizations in the consortium, colleagues, good morning. A pleasure to join you in this meeting. I'd like to start by welcoming and appreciating the coming together of the coalition members, what I would call the coalition of the willing. To us, it signals a very important process in the work that we do, because we know each of you, Alliance for Reproductive Health, I saw your work on the political economy analysis on gender and primary health care. You bring a unique value. World Vision Ghana, your deep-rooted approach and work with the community in identifying mothers and helping them access services and nutrition remains a key feature of your aspect, in addition to your work in the humanitarian context. Microsoft International, your work on the integration of family planning in the health insurance and the delivery of family planning services remains remarkable. Send Ghana, your advocacy on budgeting and other policy reforms remains critical. Africa Health Innovation Center, your lead on innovation becomes very important. So in coming together, you bring your expertise, you bring opportunities for cross-learning, you bring opportunities for enhanced delivery, as well as for advocacy. So from the UNFPA side, we saw that these different but complementary roles will be crucial in driving the reproductive health agenda and issues of adolescent and reproductive health. Just imagine if you pick 3 issues and work on them over the next 3 years. Maybe you want to focus on youth voice and participation in decision-making structures in the health sector. Are they part of the hospital management committee? Are they part of the different Ghana Health Service and Ministry of Health decision-making structures? How do you position that? What about financing for family planning, given that USAID has withdrawn and we need more resources to support that space? What about the slow decline in maternal mortality ratio? What do we need to do to bring it up? Perhaps a political economy analysis and other aspects would pinpoint the structural, the policy, or the financing action that we need to bring the transformative change on each of these topics. So you start seeing the complementary role that you bring with your unique value addition to the work of the consortium. As UNFPA, we look forward to mutual respect, mutual partnership rather with you. And in mutual partnership, we will uphold the values of respect to everyone, the values of responsibility for each one in the delivery of what we've agreed on, and the focus on results. But we'll also know that in working together, we'll be collaborating. We will be continuously learning and making mistakes, which are acceptable, as long as we continue improving on those mistakes. And of course, bring creativity and innovation in our work. This is a consortium, not of one being higher and superior to the other, not of one having more power over the other. It's a coalition of the willing, where we come as mutual and respectful partners at the same level, but agreeing to work and deliver common good. As UNFPA, we will continue to cherish this, and we look forward to working with you in terms of delivering a common agenda. And I may, at this point in time, of course, ask, you've started this initiative. Maybe it's high time to start thinking of a common coalition name or an alliance name. Maybe start thinking of a common coalition objective beyond the work plan that we've started giving. And maybe start thinking on how do we want to work in going forward as a group beyond the UNFPA support. I'm mindful and actually very conscious of similar coalition work that I've worked with before, where they've had better coordination and use of joint resources, where they've had opportunity to tap into resources. I had one in Uganda where there were family planning consortium of Maristos, of Pathfinder, of the Family Planning Association. And when we started similar consortium, because of the demonstration of the work they're doing together, they then got far more money from USAID than what even UNFPA gave. And this enabled them to take things beyond this space. And that's what I'm saying. We need to look beyond the UNFPA. This was there to stimulate and create the foundation of what we can do together as a joint group. We'll continue supporting and working with you in this because we know you bring added value. Your credibility, your responsibility, your accountability over the periods have been shown and demonstrated. We will call on you to continue with those. We'll call on you to build sustainability into all this that we're trying to do together. We'll call on you to honor the IP agreement you've signed, deadlines, quality, timeliness, completeness, and mutual visibility. I was just asking there, I don't see UNFPA in the program outline. I only see the partners. So where is the mutual visibility? But anyway, that's on the side of it. And of course, mutual support during events. I must commend George if he's online. Whenever we call George, even when we have no partnership, we always come for our events and days. To me, that's the spirit of partnership. We are together in the good and in the bad time, work together and in a single time. And when my neighbor called me for a